If you watched my last video, you'll already know that I took a step away from my business and went on a little break. During that break, I spent time reflecting on my business, deciding what I wanted to do, and I got creative again. Even though I was taking a break, I love vlogging and I really wanted to take you guys with me through this emotional journey, as well as bringing you along for my new creative endeavors. Through this past month, I really feel like I found myself in my creativity again. There's a lot of footage and a lot of exciting adventures coming up in this vlog. It's gonna be a long one, so sit tight, grab a hot drink, and get cozy as we rediscover slow living in creative hobbies together. If you saw the last video, you'll know my life just got turned upside down. This is my first video kind of focusing more on being an art business, not an art business. So far this weekend, you will have seen in the last vlog if you watched it. If you didn't, then it's fine, it's whatever, I don't even care. I was working on a new profile picture. So in case you don't know, here's the old one, or my current one, but it will be an old one when I upload the new one. So in here, so far is the new one. Doesn't it look so much better? Like, it looks more cartoony, and it's actually got like my mascots in it, because I feel like beforehand my mascots, I didn't actually like have a proper kind of character sheet for my mascots. So this is kind of just what I did with them, and then I actually sat down one day after I did that profile picture and I actually decided, like, hey, let's actually draw my mascots properly, and like let's create actual designs for them and add more details in them and flesh them out a little more. So yeah, this is them. Looking good. I even added some like stars and stuff over the top of it just to make it look a little more shiny, a little more interesting, but I like it. I do like it a lot. I think it looks a lot better. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. I did just finish filming the last video where I talked about how I'm changing my business and stuff. You should probably go watch it if you didn't. I'm just putting it out there. But I literally just finished filming that, and this weekend has been so chill. We went to a market. Jack and I went to a market. I did my profile picture. I've just been kind of chilling. I did a big launch, and now I've just been having a little break. This week I really want to focus on some artsy stuff. I want to do some comics. I do want to do some comics today, but I feel like I'm not really in the mood for that right now. I feel like I need to be creative in some other way, and I think I'm gonna do it by doing this. So my uncles went to Japan last year, and I've had it since. It's like a little theatre, a paper theatre thing, and I did another one that they got me. These two that are on my little shelf on my pegboard, these are the same thing. Spirited Away is my favourite Studio Ghibli movie. Do you guys agree with that? Best one? Let me know which one's your favourite. They also got me a Totoro one as well, and Howl's Moving Castle one. So I figured I did these two, but just I ended up moving and then never did this one, and I'm like, I should probably do that. I haven't done it, and it's just been sitting there, and it would be super cute to put up with my other ones, my little paper Studio Ghibli theatre collection that I've got now. Okay, that's a lot of steps. It doesn't actually come with like instructions, it's just pictures, so yeah. Oh, I think I get it. Okay, so yeah. They've got like little numbers on, so I think like this is step one, this is needed for step one. Back, yeah, I think I get it. camera battery died and I was like, I'm gonna just change the battery as soon as I do this part, and this happened. Oh my god, it just came straight off the lid. Oh my god. No. Okay, I think we're okay. Luckily I wiped most of it off. Luckily this is like the base layer, so we'll be putting like this on top of it and stuff, so it shouldn't be the worst. It's not the end of the world. It looks like there's fuzzies because of the tissue. There's like fuzzies on the jumper, but that just gives like texture. It's good. It's a good thing. My gosh, I'm so scared to use this now. Okie dokie, so that's done. That was fun. It took longer than I thought though, but that's fine. I had fun. So I don't know where I'm gonna put it, so I might just like leave it down there for now. It actually looks kind of nice on my desk, I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of nice there, but I think I'm gonna take a little break, stretch my legs, stretch my back a little bit, because I feel quite stiff after sitting there like that. And then I'm gonna make a start on those comics, because there's one comic in particular that I have in my head that I'd really like to work on and get started with. Hello, it's Saturday. I was gonna film more through the week, but I actually just didn't have a lot of time. I was pretty busy this week. I had a friend come over on Tuesday, and then my friends came over on Thursday as well, and in between that there was just a lot of stuff going on, so obviously working full time. So I didn't end up actually getting as much done as I wanted. I did a little bit of work on my comics and stuff, which I will show you guys later. First things first, I have a couple orders to pack, and I need to submit a mug because I thought I had black cat mugs, and I do have black cat mugs. I have my old black cat mugs which don't have like the black handle and the black inside. Did have one of these already printed out, so I'm just hoping it'll be super quick and easy, it'll go right first time, and then I'm going to be going to the post office. And then after that, I actually can't decide whether or not I want to organize my office, like reorganize it all. I don't know if I'm in the mood for that today. I was planning to do it today, but I feel like I'm actually I'm a bit tired because I went to the gym this morning. So I might do comics instead and then save like all the reorganizing for tomorrow morning instead. I've been working on kind of like a welcome back kind of post as well, so I've been drawing that, and I've honestly been really enjoying it. It's so fun to like draw my mascots. It's a little hard because I'm still getting used to drawing them and having them look like correct each time, because like I'm trying to like master like the face shape and the art style that I've created. It's a new art style kind of, like, it's not what I usually do in my free time. It's like the AbiNova kind of brand of art style. So yeah, I'm kind of in the mood to do that instead, but we'll see. First things first, let's do those orders. Okay, it's currently 12:30, it's like almost lunchtime. I don't know what to have because there's nothing really in. We really need to do a shop and Jack said he'd go tonight. That's nice monkey, you see monkey. There you go. I just feel like I want something just healthier, and I was even like looking on like just Deliveroo and stuff, but like I don't know, I fancy like specifically just veg, and I was trying, like, weirdly enough I couldn't find like a decent vegan or vegetarian salad. Because I don't eat meat. A lot of salads have meat in, which is really weird to me, but I don't know, it's just not like a lot of choices, so I really don't know what I'm gonna have. I've been drawing this entire time and didn't hit record once, so yeah. This is where we're at. I think I might add some shading to this. I'm not sure about shading for like comics and stuff. In my initial Meet the Mascots there was no shading, it was flat color, but I just think it would add something, so I'm probably just going to do some very light shading. But we've made pretty good progress. This is going to be kind of like my welcome back thing, so I'm going to just have at the top here just like where I've been, and then kind of on Instagram going to like what's been happening, just for the people who follow me on Instagram. I'm pretty sure everyone who follows me on Instagram also follows me on YouTube, but it's still nice to just have. Stuff's getting us like hyped for autumn. I do really like this though. It's a really cute glass. It's only £1, I'll just get it. We don't need any more glasses. Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Wait, this is so cute.
Oh, that's lovely.
I kind of want to get them. Don't think they have anything for sticker sheets in particular. Well, not in particular, they're never going to have sticker sheet storage, but like... So I just got back from IKEA in the range. I really wanted to buy a bunch of autumnal stuff from the range and I didn't, and now I'm like regretting those choices. They had some really cute like cups and mugs and I'm just like but I know that the autumn range is just gonna get like bigger as it gets closer to autumn, so I'm not like too bothered about it, but I'm still a bit upset that I didn't just get it because I have quite a lot of mugs, but there's like quite a few that I want to get rid of because I don't like drinking out of them. I'm really picky with mugs and like the shape of them because I feel like it changes how like my coffee tastes in the morning. So I don't drink out of a lot of the mugs that I have. I only drink out of like 3 mugs that we have that I like, and I'm just like, okay, I need more of those. They're kind of like the stone based mugs, you know, like they're kind of like not as ceramic. They've got like this kind of like different feel to them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't drink out of a bunch of the mugs that I have, and I'm really regretting not just getting the one that I really wanted, but it is what it is. I got a couple of plants. I've got one over by my window, and I'm gonna put this big bad boy, it's artificial. I couldn't find a hanging plant that like at IKEA at all, and I really wanted one, and it was only £5, and I thought, as much as I'd like it to be real, maybe it's nice to have a couple of fake ones, because like I do struggle to take care of plants. I really try my best, but sometimes they just don't last, and I'm just like, okay, maybe it's nice just to have a fake one. But it's just to add some like color to my room and stuff, and like add a bit of greenery, because I do feel like sometimes when I look at my room, especially if I want this to be more of an art based room, like I look at that and I'm just like, that is so plain. I need some stuff up here. I want some art prints as well, like back there and stuff, maybe like even up there, just to like kind of make it look a little nicer, because I could paint the walls, but it feels a bit pointless because we're renting this place, so I just don't want to go through all that hassle just to move and have to paint it back in like a year or two, so we're just not bothering. Yeah, I thought this would add some greenery. I was thinking about maybe putting it on here, but this vase that I got, which I really liked, it was £5. It's so heavy, so I think I might actually put it up there, because I'm gonna spend my afternoon reorganizing these shelves. As you saw this morning, I reorganized the cupboard. I was gonna reorganize everything this morning, but I didn't, for the sole fact is I thought maybe if I find some like storage for my stickers and stuff, like maybe I should just wait and then I can like reorganize depending on if I find anything useful. I didn't find anything useful. I'm still looking for good sticker storage, honestly. I'm still gonna just reorganize it and like try and move things around. I'm probably gonna push like these back and stuff and just try to make more space, and try and like, I may even potentially tonight purchase a couple of digital art prints and print them out and hang them up on the wall, because I feel like even my art wall over there is just looking a little bare, and I'm just like, let's just make this into a proper art room. Let's give it a bit of color. Let's see what we can do with it, and let's make it nice, because I feel like it's like white walls and white furniture, so I really want to like zhuzh up the white furniture with like some color. So that's kind of what I'm going to be trying to do today and over the coming weeks. So this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna start adding a bit of decoration here and there. I'm thinking about maybe getting something for like this side, maybe putting a few bits and pieces. I could put something here, but I just don't have anything to put there right now. But it's looking a lot cleaner at least, and because I pushed these back, I got my sticker sheets all down there as well, so that's looking good for now. I got rid of some glass tumblers from up there, so I was able to put more mugs up there, and yeah, this down here is looking a lot cleaner. It's just looking a lot better. I'm still planning to maybe get like a better little trolley for here, because I've got more space here, and like maybe make it into like an art cart rather than just, because right now I just have a bunch of random stuff on there and it's not really pretty to look at. It's just kind of messy, so I'm thinking about doing that and kind of getting, because a lot of my art stuff's kind of hiding like in this shelf right here, and it'll feel more like an art room if I get it out. That's kind of what I want. So I also changed this shelf here. I decided to make it a bit more decorative. I've got my packaging supplies here, so it's easy to reach, like my packing scrunchy stuff, like my little confetti stuff, and then I've got like kind of like a little display going on here. I've still got a bit of space. I could add some stuff to it, but yeah, just kind of trying to make the space look a little more artsy. I do feel a lot better now that it's nice and clean again. It does feel much better. I mean, it still looks quite messy down there, but that's just where I keep all my packaging stuff. Good morning, it's Monday. I'm having a very slow morning today, and I'm feeling very tired lately. I've had this issue for years, but like I black out a lot when I stand up, and I know that sounds bad. I have been to the doctors, they took bloods, they were like, your iron's fine, and then they just sent me on my merry way and told me it was something that women deal with sometimes. I know. And then it just never went away, and I am going to go back to the doctors for it, because I feel like lately, along with getting really dizzy when I stand up, even when I'm like, I just feel like very weak and like constantly tired. I've been getting like really bad like bouts of exhaustion, like 8 o'clock hits and suddenly I feel like I can no longer like move. I'm just like so tired. And yeah, I feel like obviously the dizziness and the tiredness probably go hand in hand, but I don't know what the issue is, so I'm gonna go back to the doctors. I was gonna go today, but I just completely forgot. I might try and ring them later to see if they've got, because you're supposed to ring at 8 in the morning. That's it. To get an appointment, you've got to ring at 8 in the morning. And I forgot to do that this morning. She did say though that you can ring at like 1 o'clock and they may have like someone cancel. They may feel to get like an appointment last minute, but I could always just wait till tomorrow as well. I'll be at work, but I can just go on my like lunch break. But I definitely need to go. I think it's getting so bad. Like it kind of makes my breathing, like it makes it hard to breathe. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like suddenly I can breathe, but it's just like I feel like I've lost my breath kind of. It's just, I don't know, it's just over the past few days it's been so hot here in the UK, like really hot. It is luckily a bit like it's cloudy today, so it's not as hot. Hopefully it'll remain that way, but I do think maybe the heat hasn't been helping me either, to be honest. So I'm gonna take kind of a chill day. One more thing though that I wanted to talk about. I think I finally found the perfect sticker sheet storage and I'm so happy. So for the longest time I've wanted my markers a bit more on display, because I want to maybe do traditional art a bit more now. I don't really want to do like fully traditional arts. I think my plan would be like do them digitally and then print them out and then color it in. I'm more interested in coloring digitally or traditionally, sorry, than I am sketching. I actually prefer digital sketching because it's obviously just easier to do, but I prefer traditional coloring because I find it more fun, and like I'd like to do watercolors a bit more too. So I was thinking, I want, obviously as I've said, I'm turning this kind of more into an artsy room. I want to showcase art a bit more. I'm trying to get art prints up on the wall. We've kind of like done our shelves a little bit, and I'm going to keep working on them. And one thing I was looking at was this for my desk over there. My desk over there feels quite plain, and I thought like maybe that would be really nice to have my markers right in front of me, make it feel a bit more artsy and creative. I think that would be very nice. And I was looking at like through the pictures, and if you swipe like this, you can see, look at that. It's 5 inches, and obviously like there's quite a lot of compartments there. That would be perfect for sticker sheets. So they're 5 inches deep and 5 inches wide, so I will have to measure them, but I think my sticker sheets are like 4 by 6, so they might hang out like a little bit, but like that's fine because they'll just be easy to pull out, not a problem. So I thought like that actually makes so much sense. It looks cute, it would work really well for my sticker sheets and other things that I want to lie flat, but probably mostly just sticker sheets. That, yeah, you can get bigger ones as well. You can get one that has like, it's much bigger, so I'd have to be careful because I need to make sure it'll fit like within this compartment, so I will have to be careful with that, but I think it should be okay. You can get bigger ones. This one's a lot taller though, so I don't know if I would. What I could do though is I could get like one of these for now, and then in the future if I need another one I can just get another one. So yeah, we'll have to see. I'm gonna think about it for a few days, but I definitely think that might be the solution that I was looking for. I think that would actually be perfect.
Okay guys, this segment's gonna be a little bit of a weird one. So to start with, I pretty much just spent Monday kind of making up those orders. I had to make a planner pad because I didn't realize I didn't have any of these ones left. And then afterwards, I just kind of packed those orders up, sent them to the post office, and then didn't do much for the rest of the day. However, there's something else I want to discuss. The day after, on Tuesday, which you're going to see very shortly, I ended up calling the doctors and they couldn't get me an appointment until the 2nd of September, which obviously was a good few weeks away for me because it was only the 18th of August. And because I was feeling really bad and I was just, getting so dizzy all the time. I really didn't want to wait those 2 weeks to be seen because I knew that it would be a general appointment and I wouldn't even be getting like bloods taken. Nothing would really get done, and then it'd be a couple of weeks after that for bloods. So I kind of wanted a quicker solution, I guess. I wanted to be seen by someone pretty quickly. So a lot of people suggested I should call 111, which is what I did, and boy did I regret that very quickly. So I told the person who answered my call that the symptoms I was feeling the same as what I told you guys. I was very adamant about like, it's not an emergency, I just kind of want to know like, what's your advice, where should I go? And she said to me, we're gonna send an ambulance to you. And I was like, oh my god, why? No, I don't need an ambulance. So basically what ended up happening, she was like, if you don't want the ambulance, we'll like, you know, let the hospital know you're on your way. And I was like, I also don't need the hospital. But she was just like, but she just ended up telling me that she thought I should go. So I ended up going to the hospital, and I wasn't there very long, luckily. And I saw a couple of doctors, and I was telling all of them, I was like, this isn't an emergency. I was in A&E, accident and emergency. And I was like, this isn't an accident and it isn't an emergency. I shouldn't be here. But yeah, apparently they were telling me 111 always just sends people to the hospital, which I didn't know about until this point. So I ended up in hospital for like no reason at all, but it was good because at least, you know, I got told that what I was feeling was nothing serious. The doctors aren't sure what it is yet, because I'm pretty healthy, like my blood pressure's fine. Like I said, I've had blood tests taken before, my iron's fine, but yeah. So it's nothing serious, which I already knew, but I just ended up being told that I was gonna have to get bloods taken, so they got me in for a blood appointment. Yeah, it was just a crazy ride, and I'm honestly not sure how any of that even happened. It did not go the way I wanted at all.
Good morning, guys. So it's Saturday. This morning I cleaned up. I went to the gym, cleaned up, got ready. It's currently, and I had lunch, it's currently like 1 o'clock, so cleaning took quite a while, and it did definitely tire me out. Doing the gym and then cleaning the entire house is just like, well, the flat, it's not a house, but still, cleaning the entire flat is always just really, it's tiring. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna clean, I mean, I cleaned up my desk, but I'm gonna kind of like reorganize it a little bit. Okay, so I organized my drawers a little bit. So this is like a kind of a clutter drawer, I guess. It's got a lot of like tech in, it's got a lot of wires and stuff in. It's just to keep it out of like sight because it doesn't look good, and keep it all in one place. The second drawer is like all my notepads, notebooks, that kind of stuff, weekly planners. Got my big binder in here for my business stuff. So yeah. Second drawer is pretty empty right now, but I probably will find more things to put in here, to be honest. I just don't know what yet. But I know I'll find stuff eventually. This drawer, oh, to be fair, this drawer's pretty full. We could probably just put some stuff in here. That would make sense. That makes a lot of sense because this is laminates and this is laminate, so that helps. This is like an artsy kind of drawer, I guess. So I've got my sticker sheets in here, sticker mat, stuff. I've got like art, acrylic. But actually, you know what, I'm gonna take these out for now, and I might put these, because I don't really have much like art stuff out. Like maybe like just put them there, kind of add some color to this area. So yeah, that's pretty much the drawers. And then I changed my cart a little bit, but I am going to be getting a new cart because this is kind of hard to use for anything because it's so narrow, but I have like a lot more space here that I could use. So I want to get a cart. I want to get like a blue cart. This is what it looks like for now. And when I get a new cart, I'm going to be putting all of my art stuff that is like down there, minus markers, because markers will be going on a little like marker holder there, which is why it's bare right now. But the art cart has got like my watercolor stuff here. Gonna keep my acrylic markers. I've got my game, because I've got like my Xbox down there as well, so I've got like kind of my headset here, just somewhere to put it, because I was originally like looping it all the way around and keeping it like down there, which didn't look good, whereas now the wire just kind of goes there. I still would like to hide this, and I'm planning to get some wire management stuff. I want more plants over here. I feel like this side of the room sometimes, especially at this corner, looks so bare, and I feel like that plant just really like made it so much better. So I'm probably gonna get some more plants and maybe put them around the room because I do want more plants. But yeah, looking a little more artsy. This bottom one here is like pretty empty still. I moved everything from the cart and I put it down here, so all the stuff you kind of don't want to see, honestly, is down there. These are kind of at the front because I'll need them more, and then again, these will be getting moved. I'll probably put, when I get a cart, like I've got watercolors back there, I've got these pencils, those will be going on the art cart that I'm planning to get. I think I'm too tired for this. I think I need coffee. Guys, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird segment, but I still wanted to talk about it. So since I decided to go on my long break, I haven't been going on Instagram as much, to be honest. The only social medias I've really been using is TikTok and YouTube right now. I'm trying not to like be on too many social medias right now, but when I do go on there's been a couple of times now that I've seen small businesses, and a lot of them have talked about how they're going to focus on being more creative and they're taking a break, and it's nice to see. I think in a way it's nice to see people being more creative with it. There's been a lot of people who have said, like, with all the new tariffs coming into place, especially people in the UK who can't ship to Europe as well, it's that I've seen a lot of other small businesses kind of say the same thing that I'm saying, is that they kind of don't know if they want to keep doing this. And there's been a couple of times I've seen as well where they've talked about how hard it is to run a business and like how little time you actually have to yourself, and it's hard when you're working so hard towards something and then you're not seeing the benefits, and all of a sudden like you've had everything taken away from you and it just feels like there's nothing you can do about it. Like, in a way, I'll be honest, I felt very validated by that, seeing other people feeling the same way, because in a way for me it was like, am I overreacting? Am I giving up too soon? Should I keep going? And seeing other people feeling the same way and kind of like saying they're gonna step back and focus on being creative a little more actually makes me feel a little better. It's sad, but it's also kind of like I don't feel so alone, which is really nice. It is sad because obviously like small businesses are closing down, but I also feel like a lot of them have taken the approach of, yes, I'm shutting down my business in a sense, but my brand's still gonna be here and I'm gonna be focusing more on creativity and like enjoying my free time. And I think in a way that's kind of nice, because in a way small businesses and growing a small business, it's very hustle culture. It's very like go, 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 like make a 6-figure business in like a year, that kind of stuff, and it's really, really stressful. So in a way I'm kind of like, it's kind of nice seeing people go, I'm taking a step back and I'm going to focus on what I want to do. I'm going to go back to my roots with creativity. I'm going to do art more, or I'm going to make what I want more, and my business is just going to run in the background, or I'm going to just do other things, or I'm going to focus on social media, that kind of stuff. It's nice in a way. It is sad, obviously. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because I've seen a lot of small businesses, you know, coming forward and saying the same thing. I think I've realized, like, I've been playing a lot more games with Jack and we've had a lot more free time together, and it's kind of made me realize how little free time I actually had and how I was almost neglecting like my relationship with people for like my business. Even just, you know, saying to Jack like, you know, we want to play games later, sure, but I can't do that until like 8 o'clock or something, and then I don't stay up too late, and then it's like we only have a couple hours together and it just feels very like stressed. So it's been kind of nice for me to slow down and like realize I actually quite like not having all the work. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't missed it at all. And I think because I've been filming and vlogging during this as well, I love vlogging. And I like editing videos as well, and I like being creative, and I've been doing that, and my life just feels so much more relaxed already. Honestly, the thought of like making new products like tote bags, like sticker sheets, I still want to do, notepads I still want to do, that kind of stuff I still will do because I do like making products. But like the thought of like right now, like I don't have anything in me that's telling me I want to go make tote bags, or I want to go design a new mouse pad, or I want to go do this. I'm just like, it's nice not having all of that, to be honest with you. It's kind of nice not worrying about that stuff. For me, it's not a bad thing, but I know it's hard for a lot of small businesses, like, to shut their shops down. A lot of them have been small businesses for like a lot longer than I have anyway, and a lot of them had bigger brands than me as well, so I know it's a lot scary, especially because a lot of them rely on their businesses full-time for like full-time income. I just can't imagine how scary and how hard that situation is. I feel all things considered, it sucks for me, but it has been quite easy. It's very easy for me to want to change and, you know, decide to go in a different direction, because I have a full-time job. At the end of the day, like, if things do go super wrong and like whatever, it's not the end of the world, because I have that full-time job and I can change. I could follow that job and make it into a career. It's not even like, you know, a dead-end job. Like, it's a career that I have on the side. Well, on the side, it's technically this is the on the side stuff, but you get what I mean. It's not been as scary for me. I feel actually quite lucky to be able to just say like, hey, I want to do this. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. But I know it's not the same for a lot of small businesses. I just wanted to talk about that because I do feel like there's a lot more small businesses coming forward like every day saying that they're going to step back, or they're changing, or they're going to shut down their shops. And it's just like, I guess you can kind of see the impact it's having now. Like, you can really start to see how it's affecting small businesses, which is very sad. I got some packages. I ended up getting those markers, the marker storages. I got them a bit earlier than I intended. I was going to wait for payday, but they went down by £10. So rather than being £50 each, they were like £40 each. So I was kind of like, it's a bargain. I'm going to have to get it. Like, I feel like I didn't know how long the sale was going to last either. So I just thought, let's just get them because I know I definitely want them. So rather than being like £100, it was £80 for 2 of them. There shouldn't be any assembly, which was quite good because I'm currently on lunch break at work, so I don't have like a ton of time. Okay. Whoa. I think I expected it to be a bit bigger. Not that that's a bad thing or anything. I think I expected it to be a little bit bigger because it was like, this is the big one. But I know for a fact that's going to hold quite a lot of markers in there, which is good. Where to put it? Should I just put it in like the center here? I feel like it blocks a lot of light though if I do that. Maybe I should push it like this way. And let me try and put them in like some kind of order anyway. I feel like let's try and do that, like blues together, and then maybe go to purples together. I might also put these on here, and then they're kind of on display as well, like my my pencils. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do all this. I might have to wait until after my lunch for some of this, but I'm gonna do these ones first. These are the newer kind of Ahuhu markers. These are like much older. I think these are from like 2016, and these are like still old, but the newer ones that I have, I do prefer them a little bit. Just like the shape of the barrel. This one's like a more square barrel. This one's a more like oval barrel. So I think I'll do these ones first because I wouldn't like to mix up the different shapes and stuff, so I think it wouldn't look very nice and organized. So I think I'll do like these ones, and then if I have space for these ones, I'll put them on. But I think I prefer these ones first. I should have space for all of them, but we'll have to see. Before we do that though, I want to get this one up on my shelves because I want to see if it fits. Oh, such a good fit. Look at that. That's such a good fit. I'm really happy with that. That's so good. So now I'm just gonna need to fill them up with my... The only issue is, I guess, is having them up here. They do overhang by quite a lot, but again, I might put cardboard like in the slots to make sure it doesn't curl. I'm not sure if they will yet. The only issue is having it up here. I won't be able to see which is what, like my stickers. I won't be able to tell because I can't, like from this angle, I can't see which sticker sheet that is. So I might, honestly, because I actually don't have a lot of space up here anyway because of everything else. I was thinking, I don't know if you can see, but you know that space there by my printer? I was thinking there might be quite good. Oh gosh. The plug's kind of in the way. There, actually that's really good because it kind of hides the plug behind it as well, so it makes it look a lot like cleaner, which I'm happy with. I will have to sort these wires out a bit later because it's a bit messy right now, but it does hide the plug a little bit, which is nice because I've never really known what to do with that space either, so having it like that's actually kind of nice. And I can see the sticker sheets like this, so I can pull them off a little easier. Not so, wait, can I put them? Oh, I can put them this way. Okay, that is perfect. I can put them sideways. I didn't know if I'd be able to. Oh my god, they fit perfectly. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see, there's a couple of them in there, but like look, it goes in perfectly. Oh my god, this is like the ideal thing for sticker sheets. It looks so good seeing all the colors there too. You might not be able to see it on camera, but because I'm looking down on it a little bit. And not to mention, I don't think these are going to take up like all the slots either, so I will have space for like a couple more as well, which I'm planning to do a couple more sticker sheets for Christmas. Not really a launch, I just kind of have a couple ideas that I really like to explore, and I want to focus a lot more on stickers and stuff. These are my B grade stickers, so I don't know if I'll put those in there. But yeah, wow, and like it's quite high as well, so like if I wanted to like bulk make stickers and make quite a lot, I can still get them all in there. If I wanted to make more sticker sheets, I have so much more space now, and these will be so easy to like line up as well if you have like even more sticker sheets than I do. This is ideal. So like I think you guys can see now, but like let me just show you how good does that look all together, because I can see all of them as well, so I can easily pick them out. They're out of the way, they're like stacked on top of each other, so they're not taking up loads of space lying flat on the shelves like they were. Like this is honestly perfect for what I wanted. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, this was like so worth the purchase.
Honestly, I think turning my office into a more art-focused room has really helped me. Now that I've got my markers on display, I really do feel that every time I see them, I just want to start doing art, and it's really helped me to like stay art focused, because I feel like with running a business for so long, it's been kind of hard for me to just put everything that I've done for the past 3 years on the back burner and put art in the spotlight again. But this purchase was so worth it for me, and I'm not just going to be getting creative in making art, I want to be more crafty as well. I feel like for the longest time I've wanted to do more craft projects but just never had the courage or never had the time. But I really enjoy things like building Legos. I really enjoy doing things like diamond paintings or even just paper crafts. I would really like to see what I can do with just some card and paper, and maybe even with the holidays coming up, it might be a really fun to get crafty and make some presents and make my own homemade cards. This break has honestly been the best thing I could have done for myself. I really feel like I was burnt out for the longest time, and I don't feel that anymore. I feel like I was able to focus on me and things that I needed rather than constantly thinking about my business. I was able to spend time with the people that I love again without having to have my business in the back of my mind. I was able to start building a Lego set that Jack got me for my birthday, which was last December. I was able to start drawing pieces of art that were for me and not my business. So rather than drawing product designs, I was able to draw some characters that I haven't drawn for a very long time, my own original characters. I was able to enjoy drawing in my personal art style rather than the AbiNova art style. I was able to enjoy making a comic. When this break started, I was terrified for what was to come. I was so unsure and so nervous, and I didn't know what was going to happen, but now I can see that it was truly the best thing I could have done for myself. I have rekindled my spark for creativity. I'm still learning to live slowly. I'm still learning to put art first. It's very easy to slip into old habits, but this is just the very start of my art journey. I can't wait to do more studies, to push my art further than it's ever gone before, and to get crafty, maybe even pick up a new hobby or two. And I hope that you guys will stick with me for this creative journey. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!